What's up, everybody? My name's Chris, and I'm playing a little Witcher 3 today, and I am ready to go. I think I'm gonna not do the main quest yet. I think I still have an extra quest. Let me check real quick. I think I have another secondary. Yeah, there we go. I got a contract, Devil by the Well. So I heard these are pretty cool or fun to do, so let's definitely check this out before I start doing. That's the collecting the card stuff. That's collecting my Pokemon. No, that's collecting cards in the game. I guess I gotta beat people and then gain fame and become a badass. Because as it says over there, I've already become a master dice man, and you gain that when playing in the other games. So it's a, like I said, I think I said in previous, it was like a watcher, or not a watcher. It's like Yahtzee kind of game, and you play people, and I guess I've become the badass at it. So now I gotta do something else, and it's this card game. So this is called Devil by the Well. It's a contract. So contracts, I believe, mean I'm going to be fighting some kind of monster or slaying some kind of demon, other than something that's like normal out there. Like, you know, you've seen the ghouls. They kind of just stand around and do their own thing. Contracts usually either have you defeating maybe a stronger type of ghoul or something of more of like a, you know, a badass monster, I guess you could say. I got on my horse and fucking things right here. God damn it. I could have just walked here. I wanted to be cool, guys, and I failed. Damn it. Who is this guy? What's his name? Did it say Dolan? I couldn't see what his name said. Let's see. Greetings, good man. This guy's just totally chilling. He's cooking dinner, and I kind of just bust in his house. I mean, what if you were just sitting there cooking dinner and this white-haired like man just walks in your house and goes, "What's up? I saw you put a note on board." Just bust in while you're making dinner. Like, that's not very nice of you, Geralt. It's not what normal people. That's always one of the things I love about RPGs is like they forego that mannerism of just like, this is their house and you shouldn't be able to just walk into it. Now there are some games I believe that do kind of do that, and I think Skyrim kind of is one of them. They do it to the point where at least like the doors are locked at night and you can't like unlock them, or if you do and get caught, you know, you get thrown into jail. So there's a little bit more realism there, but during the day you're still able to just like walk in and kind of do whatever you want, as long as you don't do anything crazy. They don't care. But, you know, in real life, if I walked into anyone's house, I'd probably be shot. so you can't really do that. You know, I think if you enter, it'd be interesting to have a game where you enter someone's place and they just shoot you on sight. That'd be pretty interesting. Like, or they just start punching you, or they like call the cops or something. They do something other than just letting you walk in and wander around their house. I mean, that's their house. Like, just imagine, you know, you're just sitting there, someone just walks around your house, doesn't do anything, doesn't steal anything, just walks around. Comes up and asks you how the village is doing, how the city's doing, and then just kind of walks out. That would be totally a weird thing. So, looks like what he's saying, or what I'm reading, because I'm really not listening to what he's saying as I play it, because I'm talking. But it looks like there is a village up on a hill, maybe not too far from here, and it seems to have a lady, a ghost lady, I guess, that kind of spawns near it. Or lives near it, or is there. I don't know, one of those three, and we got to kind of deal with this problem. That looks really awesome, by the way, right there. Almost looks like a picture, or looks like a painting. Yeah, if I took a screenshot, it'd look like a picture, Chris, you dummy. So like I said, one of the cool things about this game is if you just hold that sprint button, that trot, or what do they call it, canter, you just kind of follow the road. Oh, it's right here. Damn, it was like right here. Oh, this place looks busted up. Looks like some kind of fire happened around the. Oh yeah, definitely. There's some kind of the infamous well. Those look like eggs. Oh, they're mushrooms. Okay, well, I just like busted them open, I guess. All right, I'm the only thing I'm afraid of is like how tedious this is either gonna be, or it can be really good, right? If it's done well, or is it going to be easy to kind of follow it and know what I'm supposed to do? Like, what is there? Like, what do I need to do? Well, there looks like there's some kind of evidence. Okay, so yeah, you can kind of see that from far away. The ground seems to be burnt. You'll notice a lot of things in this kind of era, or kind of the Witcher era. You know, either people are hung or burnt or both, or you know, a lot of stuff like that happens, and there's a lot of like. It kind of seems dark age-ish, in the aspect that, you know, people really don't care about other people's lives. They kind of just throw bodies wherever they want. There's no you know, no sanitary kind of condition, which really didn't exist for quite some time, but people at least try to strive for it later on. But in Dark Ages, they didn't give a shit. They just they just threw your ass to the side if you were done. You know, buried a hole of bodies or whatever they needed to just get you rid of you on the ground. So yeah, I'm guessing. I guess there didn't look like there's anything else in there, the well. So I'm just gonna kind of search around here. Oh, look at that. Looks good. That looks good. Color is good. Oh, that's what I've been taught, anyways. So in video games, is that when anything has like a color to it, that must mean it's awesome, right? I think that's like, is that a trope of? I think that's a trope made by like MMOs where, you know, your legendary gear is orange, you know, or your legendary gear is purple, and then blue, and then green are like rares, and then white is like normals, and then light gray is just trash. Okay, so we got a diary here. All right, diary, sweet. It happens. It's happened. So it looks like some petition, grievances against some lord of the court of Azima was given, and they're kind of given freedom, I guess, a little bit. The judge recognized our grievances and kind of let them go, I guess. And then something about buying a bracelet, and their mom's unhappy about it because shit. And then at the bottom, the Lord is coming to see us, that he wants to. Oh, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that Lord is gonna do what that says. So it looks like they kind of got their like freedom, and that they made some grievances, and the judge was like, yeah, you're right. And then they kind of, the middle one was more about what they were doing here. And then that last one says that the Lord, not the judge, the Lord is coming to, you know, talk to them. But I don't think that's what happened. I'm going to put my finger on this and say that's probably not what happened. It's probably not what happened here, as you can kind of see by everything around. Just context clues, you know. I watched Blue's Clues when I was growing up. I figure I know how to do this. I know how to do this investigating shit. Let's get it done. All right. So yeah, colors are great in games. That means that you're getting cool shit. That's what MMOs have taught me. I don't think it was ever done before in MMO. Like, you know, EverQuest probably was like one of the first ones to do it. I don't know many MMOs before EverQuest. so if there is one, I apologize for not knowing it. The first MMO I've ever known was EverQuest. I actually never. Oh, actually, that's not true. Here's a funny story. I got my dad to buy me EverQuest when I was like 10. And I didn't know you had to pay to play it. So I got it, and you could play up to like a certain point, or there was like a tutorial kind of mode thing. But once you got past that, you had to like start paying for it. And I was like, what the hell is this? And then I realized it was subscription based, and I knew no way in hell was my parents gonna pay for a video game monthly. So I knew that was scratched out. But you know, I had my fun in the tutorial mode. So I never played EverQuest. The first real MMO I want to say I played was Star Wars Galaxies. I want to say that was the first MMO I actually ever sat down and played. After that would probably be World of Warcraft for sure. Actually, I loved Star Wars Galaxies when it first came out. I thought it was an amazing MMO, and then they jacked it all. That looks really good. Oh yeah, that looks amazing. And then they jacked up. Oh yeah, they jacked it all up. Go read about it. There's people who post their blog about it all the time. I'm like lost now. Like seriously, I'm like blabbing on, but I'm actually like lost at what I'm supposed to do. So. There was what was it like? He said something about a certain time, so maybe I gotta meditate and figure out this time. Maybe it's a ghost, right? So what, like midnight maybe? Should we do it by like hour increments? Let's see what happens. A stupid tutorial. I was like, why isn't this movie a stupid little hint box was up? So there's midnight. It's 12 a.m. That's kind of awkward that the 12 a.m. is at the bottom and not the 12 isn't at the top. So nothing looks like it's changed. I don't know if it's supposed to pop out. I think if it's orange, there's still stuff in it. I think lunar shards. Huh? That sounds useful. The ground is still highlighting. So, but that just talked about how it was on fire. So let's see. Maybe if I meditate a little bit more. Maybe 3 a.m. Why does 3 a.m. stick out of my mind? I don't know why 3 a.m. And we'll just do it by hour, because that's probably the best way to. Yeah, hour. Let's do it by hour. Let's see. Nope. That was quick. That's really fast. That's super fast. Like I was like, did he even do it? Well, you can tell in the upper right corner. You see that says like 103. Nothing's changed. Oh man, what the hell? Like, I'm pretty sure I have to do this. Pretty sure this is right what I'm doing. Yeah, it's just still jacked up. So What do I gotta do? Anyways. Yeah, Star Wars Galaxies. Oh, well, I'm trying to figure this out. I'll talk about something else other than me just talking about how to figure this out. I think I just gotta wait long enough. Yeah, Star Wars Galaxies is a great MMO. I mean, I loved it. I might have loved it because I actually picked the broken character at the beginning of when it first came out. There was the Terry Kasa. If you don't know that, or I don't know how to say that, so if I mispronounce that, my bad. But they're kind of like the fist fighters of the galaxy, and they were insanely good, like insanely good class. They could solo a lot of stuff that was a lot higher level than them, and they could level up really quick because of that. You would think, like, if they messed up a class, it would have probably been like the bounty hunter or something, but no, they messed up the Terry Kasa. So, and then the main reason was because he could pretty much stun lock. Oh, it's not during. Why would it be during the day? That would be weird. Anyways, yeah, he could stun lock monsters like crazy and then just beat up on them. And it may take a little bit to beat up some of the hard monsters, but it was definitely a quick way and it was cheap. But I think that's kind of why I really like the game, because I ended up accidentally picking the harder character. And then there were no Jedis at the beginning. Well, they were supposedly like secret, and you had to figure out how to do it. And if I remember right, you had to like pick the right class and level up the right things in different classes, and if you did the right ones, then you would be able to become a Jedi. But it was insanely difficult. So then they started bringing out like holocrons that were supposed to tell you how to do it per character. Like, it was different per character, so it went crazy. And then they kind of broke the game, and then shit went down the hill. So let's just meditate. Fuck it, let's go all the way, see what happens. Ooh. Whoa, what the fuck? oh what? So what time is it? It's 3 now. So did she appear at 2? That was it. Why would she appear in the middle of the day at 2? Maybe it has to do with the time of her death, or when it happened. Maybe that's why she appears at this time. It's just such a weird time to appear. But that's cool to know that if I meditate, if I have to do something where I gotta wait for time for something to appear, that if I do it, that the meditation will stop. I guess it's because the enemy was near me, so my meditation stopped. And then it looked like it kicked me out, but it went to the point where it disappeared right after it kicked me out also. So that's kind of interesting. That's kind of interesting to know. It's good to know, because if I have to do anything like that again, at least I know that I can just like wind the clock all the way to like 12 hours and then just see where it takes me, or 24 hours, and see where it puts me. But now I gotta figure out, do I just need to, did I miss it, or see, now it says find evidence. Well, it's the same thing. Maybe fire will bring it out and scare it. Do I just need to wait again? I don't want to have to wait another day. I get to wait a whole nother day again. Great. Whatever. This made sense to me. Fire makes sense to me. Just light it all up again, bitch. Come out. I guess I'm going to have to wait. I think I'm going to have to wait till, what, like 2? Of the next day, basically. Yeah, you can just go backwards. There we go. We'll do that. La la la. Imagine just sitting there for like fucking 12 hours. Like an asshole. It's like people complain about getting on airplanes, and I'm forcing my guy to just sit there. Uh-oh. So it's not... Okay, so somewhere between 2 and 3, this ghost is going to pop up. And I got to figure out... Where's it at? Uh-oh. I saw that nearby thing pop up on my radar. My horse is wandering around like, dude, seriously? Fucking seriously? Come on. There's something hanging right there, because that rope is hanging down there. Probably a body of some sort. But where the hell is this damn ghost? Where is it at? Like, I'm like, it has to pop up here pretty soon. Like, it was 3 o'clock, right? I'm not going nuts. I'm like asking y'all, like, you guys can answer me. It was 3 o'clock, right? oh shit, there it is. Yes. It's a Noonwraith. That's funny. Not even noon. way to not be real. Way to not. It's a 2 o'clock wraith is what it is. Not a Noonwraith. What is this shit? That's fucking cool looking though. Look how cool that looks. Uh-oh. Oh, it's not doing any damage. What's going on? Oh, it's like, oh, that's actually pretty cool. I like how it's not doing any damage. So that means it's like ghostly buff on, to where everything just kind of goes through. I'm kind of doing a little damage, not a lot though. That did nothing. So, what do I got to do? Like, Don't tell me I need like a certain oil. I bet I need like wraith oil or some shit on my sword to hit it. Read the entry about Noonwraiths in the Beastery. Okay, let's go. Let's look at it. Where's that at? I forget where that's at. Oh, here we go. Glossary. Yes, Beastery. Griffins, not yet. Oh, stupid tip box. There we go. Okay. There's Noonwraiths. Vulnerable against bombs, some kind of potion, and I think that's the trap one, Yurdi or whatever. Yurden. It's not Yurden. What is it? I forget the name of it, but whatever. We know which one that is. We just need to memorize that shape. The hourglass shape. Peasants do not interrupt their labors at midday to get out of the sun. They do it to avoid Noonwraiths. So that's cool. There's Moonwraiths, and now apparently there are Noonwraiths. Huh, interesting. They died violent deaths right before their weddings. Driven mad with pain or anger. That's interesting. That's cool. I love those little tidbits of lore, as you guys know. Noonwraiths, huh? Alright, so let's see. I had a spell. There was a potion that I could use. But there's also these things on the map that are circled. So maybe I can just... Maybe I need to find something over here. Maybe maybe the potion is located over here. Maybe the game's kind of doing a tutorial thing. I don't have any bombs, so that's not gonna work. What sign is there? It is. Yurden. Yeah, it is Yurden. Yurden. I'm like not click it. There we go. God, couldn't even equip the damn thing. Oh yeah, it's the trap one. Oh shit! Look, it turned solid. Yeah, hit that shit. What's going? Oh, this is fucking cool. This is actually really cool. No. Get away. Let's see. Build up my... Oh, yeah, there we go. Put my trap down. Put your trap down like someone else is playing. Geralt, put your trap down. Yeah, here we go. Slice this bitch.
She fled.
Oh.
She'll be back tomorrow.
She fled, but she'll be back tomorrow. Something... Should I just wait again? But I got these new circles, so maybe I should find what's keeping her here. Because I'm guessing if I just kill it, they'll just come back. Like, there's no... You have to figure out why he keeps coming back. So I might as well try to figure out the mystery behind this girl. But that journal is probably a good clue as to what happened. Because I think that lord came back. And definitely did some work on the two people that were given freedom by this judge or whatever. This is a kind of cool little secret area. I don't... Okay, so there's... You know, I don't know if any of y'all know Metro. The FPS game. First-person shooter. That it's a really good game. If you've never played it, definitely go check it out. There was a part in, I think, the first game where I had no idea how to get by. Like, I don't remember seeing a tutorial tip. I didn't see what I was supposed to do, but there was this big webbing, like, right in front of my character. And I literally was stuck there for, like, hours. And the game was so good, I wanted to play it. And I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do? The game, I swear I didn't see a tutorial anywhere. I don't remember seeing it. But you had to pull out your lighter and light the web on fire. And I didn't even know I had that. Like, I was just, I mean, I could be an idiot. And I just missed something in the game. Or I skipped something and I didn't know about it. But I did not know that's what you're supposed to do. And I was stuck there for, like, a long time. Just because you come to a web and you can't go any further until you burn the web. And I shot at the web. I did everything I could possibly. I just swung I think I have like a torch or something. Swung at it. I did everything. And then all it took was, just had a... Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah. Looks like someone took a lighter to you. A man stabbed with a knife died on the spot. Animals fed on his body. Picked his skeleton clean. More blood stains over there, but it's not his blood. Glad you know that, Geralt. I don't know how you know that, but I'm glad you do. I am... You're like CSI. Like, you are the CSI person. Like, you don't even need to take it to the lab. Screw it. I know what DNA is. I know who it is. Don't worry. I gotta check this out. Let me check it out. Yeah, here we go. This is really cool. I really like this, actually. They've done a pretty good job here. I hope they're all like this. And this isn't like the first one to get you like into the game. I mean, I've played games where like, like the demo level is like really badass, but then the rest of the game is like like lackluster compared to that bonus that demo level or first level or whatever, just because they wanted to kind of suck you into it. And then after that, it just kind of goes downhill from there, because they didn't make anything just as great as that mission or as that section of the game. There's a couple games that are like that. Oh yeah, the ropes lit. Oh, there's a handprint too.
Bloodstains, almost faded.
Bloodstains, almost faded. The line is taut. Yeah, I knew this already. Called this like an hour ago.
A corpse.
There's gonna be a
By the
body.
bucket rope.
I thought that said something else.
Woman the journal belonged
Oh
to.
man.
Must be.
Yep. Definitely. That lord was not happy, and they did not come by.
Wide pelvis, small jaw.
Wide pelvis, small jaw, a woman. Around 30.
Teeth.
Wide pelvis.
Left arm's missing.
At least they kind of right here, they kind of give a reasoning why he
Need to
understands
create the remains.
like what it is or who it
Find
is.
the object that
You know,
binds
apparently
her to
he's
this place before I do, though.
he knows his archaeology
Wearing the bracelet
and he
from her
studied
husband.
bones, but you know, at least it makes more sense than him just being like, that's not his blood. Like, how do you know that,
Gotta jump down
Geralt?
there.
How do you know
But don't break my
that
legs.
that's not the same blood? Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe it was just the way it was placed or something. I don't know. Now I gotta go down this well. So how do I get down here? They just jump. They just jump this shit. Yeah, there we go. Whee! Oh man, there better not be underwater level. This better. Oh man, this could ruin everything like instantly if this is horrible. And this game isn't amazing on its. Oh yeah, this ain't gonna be good. This ain't gonna be as good. It's gonna suck. This is gonna suck. It's not bad, but man, come on. Do we really need this underwater stuff? Like seriously, I guess it adds to it, but sometimes just leave the underwater stuff out, people. People who make video games, just leave the underwater stuff out, unless you make it to where it's basically like it is above ground. Just leave it. You know what? I think a good game that does kind of underwater stuff all right is I should probably know the name of the game before I bring it up in my mind. Guild Wars 2 does a good job. If you ever played that game, you'll know what I'm talking about. There's some quests that you do underwater and stuff, but it's very easy to control, and it's not like a nuance or like something that's really hard to deal with. Where do I gotta go? God damn it! Can't you just jump up and grab that? Never understood that about damn game. Just grab it, like Dark Souls. Oh my god, Dark Souls and I guess Bloodborne a little bit, but more like Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2. There were so many ledges where it's just like just jump up there, man. Like it's not that hard, but because they had an invisible wall, you just weren't allowed to do it. Annoyed the shit out of me sometimes.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed.
It breaks. Sometimes it breaks the mood.
With an inscription.
For me anyways, when stuff like that happens, I'm just kind of like, it takes you out of the game. So that must have been the bracelet in the journal that we were looking at.
Lovely craftsmanship.
So we got her bracelet,
Burn it with the body to get rid of the Noonwraith
and then the
liquor.
body, and I guess we gotta
Better do
burn
it
it.
with the well.
In doing so, we'll probably bring the Noonwraith back. I'm gonna mess that up a lot, and then I'll have to slaughter that, and then I'll be done. We'll save whatever's left of this village. There wasn't a lot to begin with. Oh man, now they're gonna do this shit on me. Looks good though. I mean, don't get me wrong. It at least looks really good. It's not just some channel with water in it. It's got like these roots kind of hanging down. I like it. I like the way it looks, but man, the fact that they're making me do this. I hate underwater stuff, guys. It's like my biggest pet peeve. You can't do it right, don't do it. And it's not like they didn't do it right at all, but it's just something that slows the game down, I think, for kind of like no reason at all. Like there's like zero reason for this. Oh, look at chest. See, now I gotta come over there, get to the chest. I'll probably have to come back up for air, and then I gotta go the way I need to go. I could balls it and just go to where I need to go after I grab this chest. Oh, cool stuff. I'll have to definitely check out what I can do after this this mission or quest or whatever you want to call it. Torn out page, water hag detection. Is that what that said? Why does the gold stuff remind me of Gears of War? Man, what did they call that in Gears of War? I forgot what they called that gold stuff. I don't remember at all. Sit through. So yeah, I played Star Wars Galaxies, and then I played World of Warcraft. I'm trying to think of any. I played a bunch of like, like those Korean MMOs and shit like that. That like the ones where they're free, and they are free, but they're like not great graphically or anything. Like I played MapleStory. MapleStory was, I don't know what made me play MapleStory, but I played the shit out of that game. That game is just grind fest. Like that's all it was when I played it. I don't know if it's changed a lot now, but back then that's what it was. It was a grind fest. And then I played a game called Ragnarok, which was actually a pretty decent game. So let's see. I think that's like, I don't know where I got off on my MMO history, but that's my MMO history for you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know why I got on that MMO tangent. Oh, it was because the colors of the stupid things. All right, let's see what burning his body does shit. This kind of reminds me of like it. I guess it would not be really an M. This is way better than an MMO quest. MMO quests were just like kill shit, get their stuff, turn it in, or go look at this area or some. It's always super easy, especially like WoW ones. They're just and they're always dumb. They're like, get the zebra hooves. I'm like, there's 4 on every zebra. Why do I only get 1? Sometimes that makes sense. That makes no sense. So, anyways, I'm looking at. Let me see if I can make some of that wraith oil or that oil stuff that it was showing me. It doesn't look like I can. So I got specter oil, but I don't have the right stuff. Oh, it was specter oil. That's what it's called. But I don't have the right things. I could go get it, I guess. I have no idea where to get some of these plants. I do have the bowls of stuff though, but I need to get the. I would need to get the. Or what is that? A Renaria? Narnia? I don't know what that said. Hey, look at hair. Buy hair. So it looks like I'm gonna have to use Erden because that worked last time. I just gotta use it. I definitely like the fact that it's not forcing me to go out and look for the stupid herb because that would have sucked. So I'm glad there's multiple ways to deal with it. I bet the alchemy potion makes it super easy, or not super easy, but easier than using the magic. But
The bracelet.
you know, you deal with what you got, right? You want to spend the time to make it easier, that's cool. You got that option. If you don't want to, you want to get it done now, then you can do that now. He looks so cool right there. Oh yeah, what's up, Noonwraith? Let's get it. Oh, that's freaking cool looking, but gross at the same time. That is nasty. Kinda hot. That is nasty. Close your mouth. Alright, so I need to drop Erden. I need to drop my Erden. Let's get it going. Yeah, come to this. Come on. What happened? Oh, touching like glitched. What the Come here. Definitely have your silver sword out, because you're going to be able to do damage if you are fighting a monster. Definitely have your silver sword. In fact, I don't know if it even does a great... Oh, yeah, right. Yep. Ah! Oh, no. What's that green thing on the ground? That's what I want to know. Is that the... That's not what I burned. That makes sense. I don't know what that is. I'll stay away from it. What are they doing? They look like they're linked. That reminds me of Diablo 3. Crazy way. Like those health links or whatever, or when they link like, oh my god, that was weird. Like lightning together. This is definitely doable, so it's a matter of time. I'm not getting hit really. You're doing a good job dodging, which is gonna be good. I hope I level. Let's see if I level up from this. God, it's surprising. This is one of the few games where like they don't just give you a level so they can show you how to level up. Oh yeah, eat it. Sick. I was waiting for it to say, waiting for it saying like prey slaughtered or whatever on the screen. All right. Oh, we got a mutagen. That's pretty cool. And I got the trophy. So in this game, and in Witcher 2, I believe, I don't think Witcher 1 had it, but in Witcher 2 and 3, you get what they call trophies. And in Witcher 2 is cool because I think you ward on yourself. In this game, I'm guessing since they're making the horse so much of a thing, it's probably going to be on your horse, and it's not going to be on yourself. But it'd be cool if it's on yourself. I would take it if it was. Is it here? Where is it? Where's the... Oh, there it is. It's down there. It's down there. Yeah, there's trophy, saddlebags, horse blinders. That's pretty cool. So there's a trophy. 5% bonus experience from humans and non-humans. So anytime I kill a guy, I get bonus experience. So those things are really cool to go and get. So questing is definitely worth it, especially if you're going to have to kill a big monster like that. Usually they drop some good stuff. You can see I got a mutagen. Mutagens you usually use on your guy when you level. On certain parts you can use mutagens to kind of boost a skill or something like that. I believe that's how that works. I'm guessing that's what that bag is right there. It's supposed to be the Moonwraith. I'm not 100% sure. I was hoping that you'd be able to see it. It was one of the cooler things, I think, of Witcher 2. You kind of carried around your, like, trophy. It reminded me of, like, the Predator or something. You're just carrying around this stuff. It's definitely not on him. So I'm checking out right now. I'm trying to see if you see it on him, because I think on Witcher 2 it was definitely on the character. But let's see. I don't know. I guess that must be that bag. It just has. I guess it just has to be. All right, let's head back and turn this biatch in, and then see what's up. We're coming up to the 30-minute mark, so this will probably be it for this episode. Wow, just one quest. Amazing, amazing episode. But I love the weather thing up in the corner. I don't know why I think that's cool. It's raining right now, but it's still kind of sunny. It's pretty cool. All right. I can't still see what his name says. It's just like Autolon or something. Anyways, dude, I did it. All right, you need a little more respect for the dead, bro. That's probably what happened to begin with.
I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch knows no hauntiness.
See if he knows these people.
That battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact.
Didn't you live in that village? Like, the village was not very big. I figured you would know the person that lives. Maybe not. Maybe he's just. I don't know. I swore that he said he lived there. But maybe it was just their little village. I guess I can go talk to this lady. Maybe she'll know a little bit more. Oh, I guess I'll be nice.
She'd never have lived to wed. Now,
yeah, you can be told dick and be like, later. But I'll be the cool witcher, the nice one. You may give me something better in return. Let's see.
At this point,
them warm words.
You keep the coin from
You've a good heart.
Wedding. Raise a toast to my health then.
thank
Yeah,
you.
50s. Oh my god. Still in level. Dang it. I want to level. I want to do stuff with my guy. This doesn't sound right. Alright, guys. It's the end of this episode. Sorry I didn't talk a little bit more about any lore stuff, but anyways, I'll see y'all later. Peace out.